This is one of the most overpowered schemes in Madden 24. Basically, you can throw one play touchdowns and you can get 20 to 30 yards a pop and just easily just move downfield against your opponent. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, and let's go ahead and get into the scheme breakdown, and let's go ahead and get into it. It's your boy Lord back at you again with another video. Y'all already know we dropping some more heat, man. We are currently in the 49ers playbook. I'm finna be showing y'all some straight money out of this formation bunch. It's nasty. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Become a member just to support the channel if you feel like doing that. If you haven't already, check out my Chiefs, Dolphins, and Bengals playbooks. Ton of heat in those playbooks. So without further ado, we got a couple plays that we are going to be utilizing in today's video. The one that's going to be my favorite is going to be this drop wide corner. We are going to be working this against a standard cover 3 first. The first thing that you actually want to do with this play, you want to go ahead and put triangle on a streak. And after that, you want to go ahead and put R1 on a slant and put circle on a flat. Now, with this cover 3 beater, either X or square are going to be open with this play. And a lot of the times this circle receiver will actually just be wide open a lot of the times that you can just throw to. And a lot of times you'll actually pick up like a whole first down just onto that route a lot of the times. Now going back to this play, just showing y'all one more time. Put triangle on a streak, put circle on a flat, put R1 on a slant. And you will see if X is covered, that means square is going to be open for a one play touchdown. If you have a really good quarterback, Brock Purdy isn't the best, but as y'all can see, it's going to be a touchdown. And vice versa for the cover 3 beater. If for some reason square isn't open and that cornerback goes back and covers that square receiver, that means X is going to be wide open. So as y'all can see, X is covered, so square is going to be running wide open for a touchdown. It's just that time we actually get sacked. So we're going to go ahead and run it back just so I can kind of show you guys really quick. So this is setup, pretty simple setup, and then I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat a cover 4 out of the same setup. As y'all can see, it's money every single time against a cover 3. We get a drop right there, but I could have let it a little bit better as well. So moving on, just showing y'all some more things out of this formation. This is the cover 3 version of it, but we also have a cover 4 version of it. So it's going to be a drive wide corner again. So we're going to be working it against a cover 2 really quick. So we're going to go ahead and put triangle on a streak again. This time around, working it against a cover 4, you want to put R1 on a streak. Then you want to go ahead and put circle on a slant, or you can go ahead and leave them on a drag. I'll probably just leave them on a drag for this play. But the read is going to be square to beat cover 4. So this is a cover 4 quarters right now, so I'm going to have to click out of it. But this is going to absolutely just destroy a cover 4 drop. It really doesn't even take that much time because how the play kind of develops is pretty quick. So we go back to the drive, wide corner, working it against a cover 4 drop. I think I'm missing with the cover 2 by accident, but that's all on me. So street triangle, now all you want to do is street the R1 receiver. You can lead circle on his drag route. The read is going to be square if you just have enough time. You just kind of wait till he gets about like right there. Then it is going to be a one play touchdown or at least 50 yards against a cover 4 drop. And it's going to consistently beat cover 4 really easy. And most of the time you will have time to get this play off. Just the kind of how it develops. And if you have a fast enough receiver, this play can really just develop really fast. But as y'all can see, it's really consistent from the cover 4 to the cover 3 beater. This is going to absolutely just dot your opponent. Now moving on, boys. Showing y'all some more things out of this formation. We don't really have a cover 2 beater that just beats everything for a one play touchdown, but we do have a play that's going to consistently beat every zone coverage in the game, and we got 2 of those that I'm going to be showing y'all in today's video. We're going to be going over the Z spot. I go over the Z spot a lot of the times in my videos because it's just very consistent in Madden 24. You just want to street this circle receiver, motion him over, put square on a in route or inside kind of in route, block your running back, high-low read, X or R1. You can always hit R1 though for the most part unless your opponent sent his zone drops like super far back. And if you're paying attention, you can also hit that kind of the tight end on that flat route if you want to. But like I was saying, most of the time, that deep corner route is going to be open against basically every coverage in the game for the most part. Cover 4 probably does the best against it, but for the most part, that corner route is going to be money against just about every coverage in the game, except for man coverage. But we got some man beating plays I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all in today's video as well. So this is one of the plays that consistently works. I'm gonna be showing y'all another play that y'all can go ahead and utilize against zone coverage as well. It's gonna be this speed dig, just working this out over standard cover 3. But like I'm saying, all this stuff works against just all zone coverages in general. So what you want to go ahead and do, you want to streak your square receiver, you want to motion over your circle receiver. And what I like to typically do, I like to kind of block my tight end and just put my R1 receiver on a drag route. And this is just a really simple check, like kind of read. Basically, circle is going to be every zone coverage in the game. Then you just can block your running back if you want to. If you have somebody like a Christian McCaffrey, you can do weird stuff like that. But typically, I just kind of block my running back. But if you want to, you can also put him on like a little in route for another option. But you'll kind of see R1 is going to bring down that guy, and circle is going to be running wide open against every single zone coverage in the game. And this is where you may run into an opponent that starts setting his zone drops. In any situation like that, just go ahead and throw to your drag route. That drag route is going to pick up just as many yards as that deep kind of outside post route kind of. So if you go ahead and kind of wait, you'll see that this post route is just going to cook. That time we got double covered because it was kind of a match concept. It was like 3 guys on them because I only had 3 routes out there. But if it's just a standard zone coverage, this route is basically going to cook every single time. If it's just a regular zone, you'll see, as you can see, it's going to be money. You're going to consistently be able to get about 20 yards with this route. And also another abbreviation out of this play that I'm going to be showing y'all in today's video. Go ahead and put square on a streak, put X on a streak, put circle on a inside post, and this is going to be the setup as well. You got circle as that underneath read that you can go ahead and hit consistently for about 5 to 10 yards a pop. But the real money in this play is going to be that that R1 receiver. That route just consistently just kills every kind of zone coverage in the game, just kind of where it sits. If we can go ahead and get it off, y'all can clearly see that's about like a 30-40 yard gain. Pretty easy against every single zone coverage in the game, and it's just going to work very, very consistently. So we get enough time, as y'all can see. That time it was kind of a match concept again. If we go to an instant replay, match concepts, they play really good on Madden 24. It's just knowing how to do match concepts. A lot of times the computer, if they're in match concepts, they're gonna do a good job. But y'all can see Ford just kind of follows him. But against a standard just kind of zone coverage, this play is gonna cook just like that other play that I showed you guys earlier. So as you can see right here, it's just gonna cook. Picking up about 20 to 30 yards a pop. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys one more time, just so y'all can kind of see. Pretty simple setup. So just street square, street X, put circle on a in route, and go ahead and block your running back. Set up just like this. Just wait for R1 to clear, and he's gonna be open. We'll go to the instant replay really quick too. Just so y'all kind of see, because we couldn't get the ball off. You clearly see that he has plenty of space and we can fit that in there. There's no defender around him, and that's going to be an easy gain if you just have enough time to get that pass off. Now moving on, I want to show y'all how to beat man coverage out of this formation as well. We have this play Z-spot that we were currently using previously in zone coverage. This time I'm going to be showing y'all how to use it against man coverage. So Z-spot, just working this against, hey, cover one hole. What you want to go ahead and do, boys, with this formation, I really like this formation. So you just want to go ahead and streak the R1 receiver. You want to go ahead and put circle on a slant, and you can go ahead and motion your triangle receiver. Actually, what you want to go ahead and do with this play, because sometimes I do different setups when it comes to man coverage. So what you can go ahead and do with this play, you can streak the triangle receiver, streak the X tight end, then you can put circle on a zig route, and then put R1 on a drag route, and this is basically going to be the setup. You can block your tight end depending on the situation and if your opponent is blitzing. So we're going to go ahead and just block them for right now. So I'm going to just reset the play so I can kind of just show you guys. So put triangle on a streak, which is your running back. You can go ahead and block your tight end, put R1, and put circle on a zig route. Basically, a lot of times R1 and circle are going to cook a lot of the times against man coverage. And the beautiful thing about this play, why I like it so much, is because of that route that Debo was on. That route that Debo was on actually is going to cook a lot of the time against man coverage. If you look, if we get enough time, you can kind of see that route that Debo runs is just going to consistently just kill man coverage. Then on top of that, you still have those underneath routes that you can just go ahead and still utilize and kind of just destroy your opponent when it comes to man coverage. And you still have the zig route, that circle route, that's going to consistently cook. A lot of times that drag route will consistently cook as well. And then you have that deep route option that you can go ahead and have as an option if your opponent is starting to come down, or vice versa. If he's starting to play that deep route, just go ahead and throw to your check downs and things like that. And another abbreviation too, you could also just put triangle on a streak, put X on a streak, put R1 on a kind of drag, and put circle on a Z, and just different abbreviations to kind of beat man coverage. There's a lot of different ways to beat man coverage, but I will go with the first way that I showed you. It works really consistent. Just go ahead, streak your running back, block your tight end for extra time, put R1 on a drag, put circle on a zig route, and basically you will have money every way. Basically every route just about, except that street route. That street route is just a clear route against man coverage. But boys, this is going to conclude the video, man. We also got an inside zone. Y'all know how inside zones go, man. This is a pretty decent one. Inside zones, you kind of can just utilize them because inside zones are pretty nice in Madden 24. But boys, this is going to conclude the video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, man, click that notification bell to stay up to date with all my videos, man. It's your boy, Alert. I love y'all, boys. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And y'all have a great rest of your day. And peace.